Hello, Cephalo pal. Sorry for the literal 10-minute delay. I was just fixing various things and like checking various things. But I wanted to start out the night with like a thank you to like Pedatilia. Oh my god, if I'm messing up your name, I'm gonna feel so bad. But yes, thank you for this like beautiful art. Oh my god, like you actually made me look like a badass, and that's like, I feel like that's an accomplishment in and of itself, given how non-badass I am. Oh my god, thank you. And my computer has been hating me today, and just like various things have been happening, and like, oh my god, I'm just like been all over the place. And also the heat, like I mentioned in the tweet before, it's like, what was it, 31 degrees Celsius, like 33 degrees Celsius, aka it's been like 91 degrees like Fahrenheit where I live, and I do not do well in the heat. Like I absolutely suck. So yeah, today has been just like me just sitting in bed, like just being like lazy. But yeah, let's like look in on this art. Like, oh my god, I look so cool. I can't believe how, thank you. Oh my god, I literally just can't believe how like good you made me look. Oh my god, you're literally a god. Thank you. Then there's a transparent version too, like I gotta use in a thumbnail or something. I'll find a way to use it. I don't know. God, I just, oh my god. Also, yay, thank you for like drawing me with like some very nice assets. I'm just like, I just keep looking at the art and I'm just like, damn, I would fuck the version of me in that art. God, I don't have my goodbye juicing and I'm being super goodbye. Also, thank you for the follow, Dumpling Art. Oh my god, so many people have been following me lately and I haven't been able to like catch up with it. Oh, okay, it's just like something on the FF14 side of things that you guys can't see yet. But yes, let me thank everyone who's following me because I can still see those from my OBS layout. Thank you, Stream Elements, for like making that such a good thing. So yes, thank you, Dumpling Art. Thank you, Cosmo7. Thank you, Sir James Shifter. Thank you, the lovely Kitsune. Thank you, I'm gonna call you Blythe, but I'm gonna try to say your whole name. Hey, I'm bad at like figuring out where things start and end. Alright, Lieutenant. I totally didn't just mess up the word lieutenant. I totally, my brain isn't that bad. I don't have that much garbage brain. You thank you, Lieutenant Blaze. I'm sorry. And again, I'm just gonna go through everyone like that I see. Like, thank you, DJ Usagi. Like, thank you, Panzu. Thank you, F-Pero. Thank you, Solar Sanctuary. Thank you. Like, I believe 11 followers now. So like, thank you. I've never like expected to be welcomed this much to like the Twitch community, but thank you guys so much. And like I said, thank you guys for the art. I believe Shopi made a piece a while ago too that's like absolutely beautiful, and now I see this, and just like all of your love and support, literally, like it literally means the world to me. Thank you. I will never be able to thank you guys enough. Like, God, I look so hot. I legit look super hot. I can't believe it. I look super good. Okay, anyway, that's enough me fangirling over like me actually looking hot. Oh my god, let's get on to FF14. So yeah, last time our Scion friends were still captured. They got taken, a lot of them were killed by what's her face, bitch. I'm just gonna call her bitch. I'm pretty sure she's she's with the Empire. She's not nice, and she fucking killed our friends. Fuck her. She doesn't deserve to have her name. Like, no. But yeah, and we were just like doing stuff. I think we did a red mage mission. Also, this outfit, we've been wearing this outfit for a while. Trying to do some like changing. We don't have that many outfits, unfortunately. Let's do this. Let's do this outfit. We haven't worn this in a while. Me doing like red mage flips and shit like in a skirt. Like just showing my complete ass everywhere. That's okay. I consider it like people get to see it before they die. Like they get to see something cute before they die. Oh, there's a setting I gotta change too. Hold on. Let's see. Come on. But yeah, like the reason, also another reason why I was late was because I was doing some quality of life stream things, not related to chat, but just like related to other things that you'll see whenever I take an intermission. Oh, I should use the cute art of myself during the intermission. Fuck. Okay, but yeah, there's something I gotta change with like the character configuration. Yes, it is. Okay. Or is it? Let's see. I'm trying to change the system? Display. No. No, not HUD layout. Okay, it is character. Okay. That item UI. It's UI. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Hold on. I'm fine with server info. I don't like, but it's just like the amount of like things that like people can see, like the amount of like attacks. That's what I want to change. Which I feel like I thought it was in this setting. Limit gauge. Main scenario guide. Hide when all quests complete. Yes, please. Why? Maybe it's not. Display name. Not display name. Item? No? Yeah, try to change the amount of like things that like attacks and effects. There was a tutorial on it that I literally saw and I did it on my other account, but now my brain's being dumb. That's on it. Maybe. No. Oh, why is my brain being so dumb? This is why you do this stuff before a stream, people. Oh. Log window? No. No, it wouldn't be UI. It would be system. Okay, it would be system. And display maybe. No? I will figure this out. Now I'm pissed off. Like, now I'm just like, no. Okay. Graphics, yeah. Because I want specific characters to be like, I want to see specific like attacks. Maybe it is this. Skip playback of previously viewed scenario cutscenes. Yes. 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 Okay, so it is in this one. I was just being dumb. Okay. Okay, not that. Play headgear, yes. Battle effects, there we go. I'm stupid, I'm dumb. Alright, show all battle effects of mine. Show limited party effects of everyone else. Yes, that's what I wanted. Oh my god. Such a dummy. Such a dummy. It was literally right there in front of my face and I just kept looking at it. So yeah, that should help various things, like stream related things. So let's see. Oh yeah, and last time, yes, the guy at the church, we found out that he's the Sid of our game, because there's usually a Sid in every Final Fantasy game. And yeah, he was actually Sid, and he's gonna help us, like, well, yeah, he's helping us, like, we gotta find his airship, the Highwind, and that's gonna help us rescue our friends. So, let's see, we were, like, doing various menial tasks in Kurthus, my favorite place of all time, Kurthus. I love that place. Everyone's so helpful and nice there. If you don't know, I'm being extremely sarcastic. But I think we finally know where it's at, and we're like finally about to figure out like where the airship is and try to go get it. So let's return to the, oh yeah, this is actually a really bad outfit for environment. Okay, I might have to switch back. Oh man. Okay. There we are. So yeah, this place is fucking cold as shit. Forgot I cannot apply glamour plates here because this is not a city state. So we are stuck in this outfit. I guess my thirst will keep me warm. Okay, let's see. Go down here. Yes. Yeah, I believe I showed this off last time, but my chocobo has like a new, like, they have new barding. They have like the maid barding. So cute. Look at me. Look at how cute I look. And they got some stuff in case I need like to take a bath, an extremely luxurious bath. Like, look at me. Like, her name is like, this chocobo's name is Seifa. She's adorable. She'll be even more adorable once I can like change her color to like something that's more purple or more in line with my color scheme. But yeah. Okay. So let's see. Which way do I need to go? I need to go this way, right? Oh, there's so many like things, so many icons. I know I could probably get rid of like most of the non-main story quest ones, but whatever. Still need to pre-order Inwalker too. But luckily, like I also mentioned this before, but yeah, I'll be starting a new job on. I'll be talking about my hours and stuff on Tuesday, and then that will most definitely have an impact on like me being able to stream and all of that. Oh, okay, it's over here. Okay, the thing I was getting confused by is because like there's like another quest that I need to complete, and I said I would do that off stream. I was a liar. I'll do that eventually, maybe when I'm waiting for a dungeon or something. And also feel free to like type in chat like exclamation point commands and stuff, because yeah, if you could tell, like I have stream elements, so I believe exclamation point socials. Let's try this out, and it's also be a test of like make sure chat's working. There you, yeah, I am. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, I have my Twitter, I have my YouTube, and I have my Twitch here. So yeah. Okay. And yeah, you can also type in like exclamation point commands, and like that'll show you like various things that you can type in. So please make them use, like make the most out of stream elements. I'm still learning how to use it and like implement it properly, and any feedback is totally welcome. Let's see, move down here. It's in that area. Yeah, right. That person can fly. I'm so jealous. Also, just a reminder, I know everyone like this is like the meme and stuff, but Final Fantasy 14 has a free trial up to level 60 with the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward. So yeah, you can totally play this game for free, and like if there's enough interest, I would totally love to do like a meetup or something. I don't know yet, but I would totally love to do something. You guys, my cute cephalopods. Okay. Not sure if this is upstairs or downstairs. This area is so fucking confusing. I can't wait till we're done here. Yep, talking to Sid. Ooh, is that a cute little red mage over there? Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new LM. Oh yeah, we came over here because they were like, yeah, there's something over here that like concerns it. But we're stuck here because somebody won't help us, so we're just stuck doing menial tasks. Oh, yep, now I remember. That stupid Charugian was like, these people, like, they come out of nowhere and they help everyone? Wow, that's super suspicious. You should not trust them, even though they've done nothing but literally help us. And they're like, oh, wow, you're right. Helping people is suspicious. So yeah, now we're stuck doing menial tasks until we can kick that Charugian's ass. And trust me, his ass will feel very, very painful. Or he'll just outright die. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. I never worked with you, Zora. It concerns the Chirugians. After speaking with them earlier. Wait, not the Chirugians, like the one douchebag guy who like is just a general asshole and probably like is very constipated, and that's why he's angry. I don't know why that came to mind. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories. Just working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. That's nice. Alright, all required to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there's a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It might sound ridiculous to you, and impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Hey, I trust you, like, nothing sounds ridiculous if it comes out of your mouth. You're a beautiful, beautiful, ultrasound mouth. I'm not being thirsty. God, this area of Curtis is so fucking confusing. Move out of my way. There's someone wearing like the summer gear from last year's event, like summer event. God, I really want them to do it already. Let's see how quick it takes me to defeat this. Look, I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna close my eyes. Haha, yeah, God, I love that attack. But that's because I'm literally like 14 levels above where I need to be. Let's see if this like basic ass attack would like defeat him in one hit. Nope. It took 2. Oh my god, that's so much effort. Let's kill this last ice sprite. Ah, it's so good doing the red matrix rotation. Oh! Oh wait, that's like, I forgot. I'm dumb. I did the wrong attack there. I was also thinking about something too, like, so in Miitopia, like, yeah, I put a Khaim in there, like Ko from D-Prince, who you should also check out. He's a very great VTuber, and also he plays Final Fantasy 14, so that gives him less like 10,000 points in my book. But anyway, like, yeah, I noticed ever since I like gave his like catchphrase, like I made his catchphrase, what was it? Shrimp equals sea cockroach. I've been dealing with like fucking like cockroaches, so I'm gonna change as soon as I get my fucking Switch fixed, the dock fixed, or get a new one. I'm gonna change that name because I feel like he put a curse on me and he somehow managed to see the stream. He appears out of nowhere sometimes, like liking like random people's tweets and stuff. Like I'm not complaining or anything. If anything, it's kind of funny to me. He also liked my tweet about like he posted a picture of like what he considers like I forgot what it was, but it was like sexy like gear, and I put a tweet that was like so this is high key true, but like so the way I consider like what clothes or like what glamorous to use is like there needs to be a certain amount of titty or skin that it shows, which is very like much so with this outfit, like because yeah, you can see like my whole ass leg, and like just to show. It's fine. It's fine. I like the vibe it's going for. But yes, it needs to show like a certain amount of like titty and skin. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic, sir? Never seen this light before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. I'll certainly impress if I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, it is as effective as he claims. It will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Where are these blah 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 blah, for his generosity comes at a cost. God, yes, this asshole. Constipated man. I'm gonna rip your ears out. Their earnest efforts are but a means unto it as yet unknown yet. He's just like, I don't know what they're planning, but they're planning something stupid, and like, them being helpful is bad. You should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Yeah, cause y'all were fucking wrong. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. God, why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Which means we gotta get rid of him. I think a few tentacles in various orifices will be very, very helpful. And not in a good way, in a very, very painful and things I can't say on Twitch way. Influencing Inquisitors. Sid is concerned about Inquisitor Guiyang. Guiyang, you fucking dumbass name. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guiyang that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? Murder! We know little and less about the Good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Kurthus. Perhaps we should learn more about speaking with the people of the White Brim Front. Share your findings with Alphanon in the square. I'm sure you can formulate a strategy from there. You got it. Still think murder is a very good option. Oh, right. Someone's here. Hey, you know anything about Gibby? Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to White Brim Front several months ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day. I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. Ah, hello, Cosmo! I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Khaim rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Okay. Okay, he did one good thing. Anyone else can speak about this asshole? Let's see. Okay, it's in the other area. Man, I hate this area, because there's like 3 floors, and they're all in this one area. It sucks. Can't wait to get out of Curtis. Inquisitor Khaim, I haven't the foggiest idea of whom you speak. Unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds of witch drop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you! Sir, go on, I'm gonna bring every single one. I mean, super nice. I'm so nice. I'm super nice. Goddess Inquisitor. Under Inquisitor Khaim's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. You don't think that's a bad thing? Just straight up, like, killing people because you think that they're aligned with something? Say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. And you guys find nothing wrong with that. Like, everyone needs sleep. At least they're on the bottom floor and I don't have to go all the way up. Okay. Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halon's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Good thing I'm not one of, like... Good thing I'm not from Kurthos. I refuse to respect that man. Shiver. Yeah, you should probably not be standing outside, dumbass. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. Then fucking go inside where it's warm! I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Got that right. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Zora. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Khaim's motivations. That would be helpful. Oh, I don't need any of these. I'll take the gold though. It's gonna go to my cute clothes fund. Alright, the time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. Just okay, I must have clicked on it before quest loaded in. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. As we've arrived in White River Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. There you go! Thank you for using your big brain of yours. It cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming the Sir Jola is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. You got it! Okay. So... here... maybe? No? Probably not. Nope. Okay. This area sucks so much. Oh yeah, I better not jump that chasm. That's like an insta-death right there. Okay. Oh, I should have gone that way. Damn it. I think I'll be fine. Oh yeah, there's like a little like bridge here. And then I think we'll be fine here. Yep, okay. And then we'll go down here. Okay, yeah. Oh, do I have my gizzle greens out? I don't. Get my chocobo friend out. There you are, you cutie. Oh, I love you so much. God, I wish I could just pet you. Whoa! What the fuck happened here? How the fuck do you guys not notice a goddamn dragon? Ah, die, 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 die. There you go. Free death for you. And here's some more. Wow, that was so difficult. Whoa! There's a dead body here. And a dragon. And the dead body, I think, looks like the inspector, so that's some very, very sus shit. Let's move back up here. Okay, so yeah, I can totally go out through this gate. Yo, Alphina! I got some very important information. That's something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guilin. Newly come to Kurthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Zora, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Is what I just got even good? Can I even use it? My level is like all off from where I'm supposed to be. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to use it because I'm a red mage. Oh. Okay, blood for blood. Since Lord Drummond has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. What might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolot with the evidence you have discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Okay, so is he first floor or this floor? Also, let me turn in this gold. Alright, sort. Alright, there you go. Let's see, is he down here? Nope. Okay, he's at the top. Let's see, move up, move up. There he is. Hey, that guy's a fraud. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yep. The Inquisitor is an imposter. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He's a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie? Yep. If you're so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I would never speak against the man who saved my life. Okay. You're a loss. You! I do not believe in you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. Oh, I'm gonna doubt the shit out of you, my guy. Hold on. As soon as I am able to choose it. Emotes. And then... where? Ooh, I'm doubting you, you're a liar. You know, don't you? Fury take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to the side, straining to see the enemy. What came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolot and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. Whoa, shit. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jolot to the infirmary, and on his first night in White River Front, Inquisitor Guilaine was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized Wilson for possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Dramont, but wanted to put an end to the madness. But then I remembered the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Freestyle was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southwest of White Rim Front. So, I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Halenart, thus exonerating Lord Freestyle and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that's the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. You let innocent people die. I just want you to know that. I just want you to make sure you feel real fucking guilty over that. Is this? Nope. Wait, maybe. Nope. Okay, not over here. Can't wait till I get out of this ass cold land. Oh wait, this way. Oh wow, it's glittering and everything. You would think people would notice this more. Good doggo. Pretty fucking suspicious box you got there, huh? Okay, let's see. Okay, I gotta go in here, I guess. Present your findings to Dramont. Is this actually gonna be enough though? Is he not just gonna be like, you're heathens, liars, get away from us, wham wham, let's let other innocent people die. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Yeah, but what about the guy's a liar though? There better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friend Zora, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. Now you want to see our fucking side, huh? Just want you guys to know, you let innocent people die. Just remember that. Just keep that. That's a good old message from Zora. The heretic among us. This quest was named before the game, or... Yeah, no, it was made before the game came out, I believe. I know the game is like older than you think it is. It's like 2 or 3 years old, I believe. But this game is like 10 years old, so yeah, it's definitely made before Among Us. So yeah, it's not a reference. Except for like, whatever. I know it's a reference to the thing, another thing, but not the thing you're thinking of. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Zora. Together, let us put an end to this imposter's heresy once and for all. About fucking time! Ooh, I can't wait to kick his ass. He's gonna get so many, like, swords in him. It's gonna look like a pincushion by the time I'm through. Onward, doggo, to vengeance! Hippo curve? Hippo curve. Oh. Oh, they looking real bony. I have an Inquisitor you guys can eat all sorts of meat from. Okay, which way do I go? Okay, keep going straight. To the left. Oh, there's a little camp here. Whoa! Oh, that's just okay. That's someone using a mount. Okay. I'm here to kick ass and take names. Whoa, what's going on over there? Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Jomont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Oh, I am more than prepared. You needn't tremble so much, child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in her lone halls. Only the wicked. Shut the fuck up! Why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halon. Inquisitor! Release the maid and come with us. My Lord Dramont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guilaine and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kids and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. He's just like, grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Dramont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. He kinda has a point, high key. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all of their lives by the Archbishop's lies. Okay, that's going too far. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Dramont, then come, let us see how Ishgardian still fares against Dravanian Fang and Claw. Wait, to murder this douchebag! Yeah! Oh wait, I can't use that type. Damn it! Fine. Looks like we're just gonna take this slow and easy. Oh, make sure I gotta defeat these things first. Oh, gotta get out of there. Oh. Okay. Come on, come on. There you go. That's a good wormhound. That's how you die. There you go. Now back to you. Oh, I have enough. I can do the things. Probably not if, like, you see here, I take you and your allies are no match for their might Ishgard. Exactly. Wrong, you are Ishgard. I've been blessed with power far beyond your kin. Is that so? Oh, it didn't. Whoa! Hold on. Let me do the last flip. There we go. I am reborn. Stay in your ground. Just but an illusion. Alright. Oh, I'm so happy that we finally get to destroy this guy. The dragon stands before you, yet still you do not flee. No, because I know it's just an imposter. God, I'm unintentionally making a bunch of Among Us references. Oh snap! I'd appreciate some heals. That would be very nice. Ooh. Ah! There we go. Is there another one? Oh, yep. There's a wormhound. Somebody has to be able to heal me. Because there's usually like at least one healer in these types of like events. Oh no, it can't hit me! Shut up. Slicey, slicey. Finally! Oh, that felt wonderful. My glamour is dispelled. Need to get better glamour prisms, my guy. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many guardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Brim Front shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Zora, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Yeah, shouldn't have. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the manner which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship, but this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front and bring your associates. About fucking time! Okay. Let's run a chocobo. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, person's still just floating. Well, they look calm. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going the right way. Yeah, just keep going straight. Okay, let's see. Oh, man, I'm so happy to get the airship back. Like, Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Wish I could fly already, but can't do that until I get to the Heavensward content. And here we are. And Alfie! Thanks for all the help! Where have you been, Zora? Hmm? Where have you been, Zora? This is why everyone likes to bully him in like the first couple of expansions. The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale like always like the end of bloodshed. Though you've overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. You can celebrate once you've secured Enterprise. Thank fucking God. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Jamont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow on. You got it. Okay, wait, yes. This is the right thing. Cutscene time! We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Khaim would still be among us. Free to prey among the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship, so we can get the fuck out of this place! Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Germanians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still under custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Gervanian foothold in Kurthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. or how it would change. Forgive me, Lord Jomot, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. Yeah! I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalane of your impending visit. May he alone guide you, Scions. And hope she guides you too. Yeah. Okay, which way do I need to go? Up! Hey. Oh, can't wait to get the fuck out of this place. Okay. Up here. Sweet. Hail, Zora. Lord Dramont has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the Sun Vigil whensoever you will. You got it. Alright. I did say I would, like, complete that other quest while I'm waiting for a dungeon. It's just so far away. Well, I can do a shortcut by going to Camp Dragonhead. I don't need to use any tickets. It's still gonna be a pretty long journey, but I just want that symbol to go away so I can stop getting confused. Okay, gotta go down here. Oh, Chocobo's so cute. It has little bloomers and everything. Gosh. Okay, so it's still a very, very long way down. Man, I really should have done this off stream. Remember to do, like, here's a good old tip from your old pal Zora, like, remember to do things that you said you were gonna do off stream. Also, please remember to charge your controllers. Well, okay, the controller is charged, it's just, I noticed, like, it feels like the charge doesn't last as long. I also need to get a new, like, PlayStation controller. I might see if I can get a custom one if it's not too, like, expensive. If not, I'll just get, like, a regular controller and then I'll add some stickers or something to it. Wait, I think there are, like, official, like... So I'm definitely gonna get, like, an official, like, Sony controller because I do not want to, like, rely on some, like, Mad Catz bullshit controller, like, cheap controller. Like, I only deserve the best. But that's also another... Well, like I said, I'm gonna be working soon, so I can devote money to various stream upgrades. Come on. Almost there. We're almost there. Alright, gotta cross this little lake. Boulder Downs. Well, at least the boulder isn't above us. Wow, that joke sucked. I'm sorry. I apologize. Fuck off. I said fuck off. You're lucky I didn't turn around and kick your asses. Almost there. Okay, it says average wait time is 11 minutes, so yeah, it's fine, it's fine. And I'm still the only DPS, so I've still gotta wait for another healer, tank, and another DPS, and then we'll be good. Too far away, my ass. Hail adventure. Wait, did not tell me Nitric sent you. Gold. Gold. There we go. I just wanted to complete that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, finally. And hopefully this will let us level up a bit. Let's see. Oh, no, I started late. I started at like, alright, so like in 10 more minutes I'll probably take a break. Or, yeah, whenever we finish like Probably yeah, after we finish this dungeon, I'll take a little break and you guys can finally see what I was working on this whole time. Hey. Oh wait, I'm hot. Gotta. Hello. Yes, I'm playing on PS4. Hello. You guys couldn't see it, but oh, someone else waved. Do this. Ooh, astrologian. Nice. Let's see. Got a red mage. Ah, I can't use this. Yeah, got me. I forget. I can't remember all the tank symbols. I know we have a dragoon, and we have an astrologian. Nice. Oh. I should do like the multi-target rotation. I always forget. Alright, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. Nice. Alright, and then that's it. There we go. This way, guys. Alright, dual cast is about to run out. Whoa! Ah, I forgot it's the other way. Shit. Forgot. Okay, so yeah, just gotta keep moving whenever that dragon appears. Alright. We're shifted to level 43. Alright. Can't wait to unlock the answer to wear even more skippy outfits. Oh, 2 dragons. Alright, we got enough to do the combo. Oh, I'm gonna wait until we get to the boss. Don't know where we go. Ah. Or you know what, I'll just go ahead and do it. Psyche. Nice. And don't worry, I'm gonna be careful whenever there's like a ledge, like a dungeon with a ledge or something, so I don't jump off the goddamn ledge. So I know that to mean that like all red mages jump off the ledge and stuff, and I'm just like, we're careful. The careful red mages like don't jump off the edges. It is kind of nice not to have to like switch between like those 2 hotbars. Like with these early game dungeons, but at the same time I'd still rather have like my full ability list. Alright, I can go ahead and just, yeah. There we go. Nice. Ah, okay, this way. This way? Oh. Oh? Which way are we supposed to go? Those are side rooms. Do we need to be in any of the side rooms? It has been a while since I've done this dungeon. And I believe the boss is coming up, so I'm going to save that combo. I'm going to do that as like an intro, like the beginning thing. Okay. Oh, thank you for the bus. Gotta go. I had props for that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Ah. There we go, okay. There we go! First boss of the dungeon. Wait! Ah! I was trying to hook my, like, charger back. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go! The Barbician. What, do you cook barbecue here? Actually, I could really go for some barbecue. Yes, I can be at least like, I can describe this much. Dang it. Thank you. Forgot about that. So yeah, I live in the southern United States, like southeast United States. And, oh god, there's so many barbecue restaurants here. And, like, god, I really want some barbecue now. I need to stop talking about it. Hopefully I can give it, like I'm going out tomorrow, so hopefully I can get some tomorrow. But also, yeah, that does remind me, there will be no stream tomorrow. Cause like I will be out doing stuff. Damn it! Okay, almost down. Almost down. Ah! Here we go. Okay. There we go. Should be a treasure coffer. Yep. Anything cute? Nope. Can't even use it. But yeah, thank you guys for like staying, like, or not staying here, but thank you guys for like spending your Saturday night with me, because it's like, at least in my time zone, it's like a Saturday night, and I know there's like plenty of other things you could be doing, so I really appreciate you guys just like hanging out with me. I'm gonna get hit. Stupid fucking dragon. Come down here and fight me, you piece of shit. Rip your wings off. There we go. Alright, come on. Alright, good. They've already, like, got the attention of the rest of the enemies, so I can just do AoEs as much as I want. Free AoE time. Alright. Just a bit more. There we go. Super Dragon appears again. Said fucking fight me. Like a coward having to go like appear and disappear. Alright. Extra slicey. Free slices for everyone. Well, now it's magic time for everyone. There we go. Get up here again. I was trying to run. Oh no, ice sprites. Wait, these are easy. Alright. I'm gonna save the combo for the boss, because I believe we are almost at the boss. So we're gonna save that, because I should be defeating these in a little bit. I fucking defeated the dragon before ice sprites. Love that. Alright, let's go, let's go! Oh wait, no, still kind of a bit of a ways before dragon, so. There we go. Don't worry, it'll be like super easy since we don't have like the full combo. It won't deplete like all of our gauge. Oh yes, we're tied. Good, I love having perfectly balanced gauge. Oh, next dungeon. I was right, damn it. Hey, piece of shit. good thing like all of my like single target attacks are like all in the same like hotbar, like the R2 hotbar. This is really nice. There you go. Alright, balanced. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh, thank you for actually like doing that. Yeah, you're supposed to like use those cannons to like ward off the dragon that keeps doing like that one attack that like focused on the center of the arena. I believe that dragon does come back now. Alright. Alright, I got it, don't worry. There we go. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You look like that dragon will be in like one of 3 locations. And you're supposed to like use the cannon that's in the associated location to get that finish. There we go. Bad. Bad. Don't want either. Oh, we're all little sproutlings. We're so cute. We're so cute together. Alright, gotta make sure that like person. Okay, they have aggro on everyone. So now I will start using multi-target. Okay. There we go. Ooh, ice sprints. So make sure you're not standing in the way of the window, otherwise I believe you get like a cold debuff. Oh, I was trying to like aggro me. Cute. Thing's trying to kill me. Oh, aren't you adorable? Don't worry. I'll put you out of your suffering soon. And yeah! Alright, let's go, before it gets too chilly. Man, I don't like killing all these dragons though. Like, now I'm thinking about it. And dragons are nice, they're cute. Man, I really hate any dragon VTubers who have to play this game too, like being painted with like the villains and stuff. Okay, let's see. I believe the like last boss, yeah, Ice Goodbine is coming up soon, so maybe I'll save this like combo. Hunt me. Let's get destroyed. Ah, more dragons. Ah, more dragons. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the combo because yeah, it's annoying. There we go. Oh, and the number next to like your like the number next to your class icon, like up in the party part of the hotbar, like top left of the screen, is like how like good you are, like basically ranking your DPS. Like the A means like that they're number 1 DPS, then 2, 3, 4, like makes sense. Yeah, we'll let everyone else do it. It's done! Final boss! Oh! Where you guys have been, like you guys have been offering no help. But I guess the implication is supposed to be like the other party members are supposed to be like Sid and Alphanol. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. I'm sorry, teammates, I want to show this cutscene up. The dragon is not of concern, we've come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will seek aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Zora, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes you, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Then settles it then. Shall we, Sid? As you command. Don't Wake the Dragon, the new hit game by Milton Bradley. Yeah? Ah, shit, it's an Ascian. So you mean to slay Gerudo next? Interesting, most interesting. Yep, I do. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Exor are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you have best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, Slayer Ifrit Bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming of course you live that long. Oh, don't worry, you're gonna be put in your place soon enough. God damn it. Alphino, the dragon! Confound it all. And it has plus Ascian strength, so yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bear. Okay. We're here. We're here. Sorry about that. Come in, come in, come in. Can't use that attack. Keep wanting to use like Fleche, because that's like that's what I always start with. Okay. Oh? Oh yeah, there's like a gimmick to this. I forgot how it works. Oh wait. Okay. Oh yeah, just like it just goes across one area of the room. Slicey, slicey. Let's see if I can use my limit break too. I'm not sure if I'll even like have to use it. But I just love using my limit break just because it makes me feel like that much more powerful. Hey! Bye. Oh snap. I forgot that that thing like area stays there. Slicey, slicey. Right. Oh, what area of the room are you gonna go across now? Oh, wait, nope. Ah, snap. Oh, good thing it wasn't this area. Oh, snap. Is it gonna go across all the areas? Haha! This is still good for Zora Taikachi. I totally did not just do that like without having any idea of like what to do. Man, I lucked out. We might have enough to do limit break too, maybe. No. Ooh! Cold! Somebody, somebody. There we go. Yeah, we're probably not. Yeah, we're not gonna have to use LB2. We're gonna get it right as we defeat it. Yeah. GG. GG. Thank you, everyone. Oh man. All right. Let me. Hopefully, I can get in a player commendation before like everyone needs. Hi. I always try to give mine to the healers because they do such a good job. Anyway, pass, impasse. I forgot to add it to my hotbar. Like, oh, bye. Bye, so nice. But yeah, I gotta add like wave and like grading to my hotbar. I'll do that like after this cutscene. Let's see. Oh, accidentally did a thing. Okay, okay, yeah. Double checking something too. Fine. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Ooh, crystal, shiny. A shiny crystal in me. So what is this, number 3? 4? Oh wait, this is 5. Holy shit. I'm getting that much more powerful. Zora, are you alright? Speak to me. Hey, I didn't faint this time. Aw. 12s be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. What the fuck? Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. Man, fuck you! I just called you cute. I've quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Oh wait, oops, sorry. But yo, we got an airship! What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. Exactly! 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. Exactly! Just get us the fuck out of here! If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Yes, please! Please! My tits are literally freezing here. Though I would like nothing more than to set course with a howling eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Oh wait, hold on a second. Damn, it's already 9:30? Really? Oh, let me check something though. Because honestly, I wanted to see like the new like Niji EN group, like I know they're debuting like really soon. Like I think in like 27 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I know Obsidia is like debuting like really soon. And I wanna like, I at least wanna see their song. I might like continue to stream because I don't wanna like cut it here because there's like still so much I still wanna stream more. It's also familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... it's no use. I'll catch the highlights of their debuts later, but I do want to catch their song though, so I will definitely probably end the stream by like midnight. We're moving! Let us leave this frigid, cold place with only cold hearts. Wow, what's that silhouette? I wonder if we'll go there eventually. Yada! I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelves would. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the hero, okay? Shut up, Alvin, no. Yo, we're almost leveled up. Oh, and yeah, I was gonna say it took a little bit of time for that mission stuff. But yeah, okay, so let's see. It is 21, it's 9:35 right now. So I'll take probably like 4 to 5 minute break. I'll be back in around like 4 or 5 minutes. So like 21:39, 21:40. Like I said, the clock will like be on the screen. So that would also help you guys. But yeah, remember to get some water, take a rest, like use the restroom, do what you gotta do. And I will be back soon. And oh, I gotta set up I still gotta find out a good way to like do what I'm trying to do during like the breaks and everything. So let me make sure everything's okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, so I will see you guys in a few, and I will also be testing out various things. Alright, let me see. Alright. welcome back, Supple Pals. And yeah, if you notice, I finally added some like different background music. Like, so I'm gonna try to add like some rhythm game background music, cause yeah, like I mentioned on my Twitter, like I really want to like share some of my favorite songs from you guys, and hopefully like these are rhythm game songs, and like I'm not sure how like strict Konami is with like songs on Twitch, but given that I see plenty of people streaming Infinitas, like I assume it's not gonna be as bad as if I played like something from like Lady Gaga or like Beyonce on the stream. So yeah, I'll be adding like some of my favorite rhythm game songs like to a playlist to play during like the intermissions and things like that. Because like I said, I want you guys to like hear some of my favorite songs, and yeah, like so what was just playing was Night 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 from 2DX Rootage. But both of those songs were from Rootage. I actually didn't intend for that to happen, like its own shuffle. It just happened unintentionally. And yeah, like the other song was called Inintelligence by LaPiece, which is one of my favorite, not only songs from Rootage, but like just in general, because like I mentioned in yesterday's stream, that song was a part of an event in 2DX Rootage where like various songs were made to represent like previous versions of 2DX, and that song was made to represent 2DX Empress, which is one of my favorite versions, and like LaPiece is one of my favorite artists, so like that was literally a match made in heaven for me. I absolutely love that song, and like the video for it is just so good, and like also like I have my own little theories about the video. Like okay, so if you watch the video, there are like two butterflies. There's a pink butterfly and a green butterfly, and I believe there were two Goldie characters introduced in 2DX Empress, and like their colors are pink and green, so I believe that those two butterflies represent those two characters. So yeah, alright, let's go and do the rest of these missions. Ooh, a dragoon! You can tell because they are very sharp and pointy. Into the Eye of the Storm. Oh snap! Good! I was so scared we were gonna have to do just like dumbass menial tasks everywhere. Like, man. Thank goodness. I really want to get my Scion friends back today though, especially given the title of the stream. Like, I really want to get them back. Yeah, what you looking at? Sexy. It calms me to look at her. Oh, okay. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Stop acting like you know everything. Trust me, this game will fucking break alpha now, like, very, very soon. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise has suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Give her time. I believe I could fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Ah, confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements! But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I was gonna say a beating, which is the same thing. I see, you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. I know, right? Aren't you a dummy for not realizing that? Though mayhap not to you, Zora, we speak of the manifestations of over-expected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the Atlantis' etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. We are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides at Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose. Oh yeah, that was like Sid's name before he realized he was Sid. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of those conversations that poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Zora, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. You got it. Okay, can't dry bone, can't dry bone, can't dry bone. This bone's real fucking dry. Ooh, it needs some moisture. This bones aren't moist at all. Moist, moist, moist. I know people hate that word. Okay, I'm not gonna say moist ever again. Sorry now. Please don't let me just go on like a quest of menial task, please. I hate, that's one of the parts I hate about this game, I will admit. Like, it gets better later on, but doing all these like dumbass menial tasks like sucks so much. There we are. Okay. So many cute people here. So many like adorable things happening. Let's try to check them. Oh wait, I said I would add, gotta main commands? Oh. Character? Social, it's under social. Emotes. Cause there's like, I gotta add some to my hotbars so I can make it easier. Okay, I'll add wave to hotbar. Probably not that one. Slide it to this one. And then I'll add goodbye. Okay, yeah. So I could do those whenever I'm in like a dungeon or duty or whatever. I went the wrong way. Oh, I definitely went the wrong way. I shouldn't have heard that much. What? Okay. That's all you could have stayed at the bottom there. Let's get off this chocolate because that's just gonna make things like way more nauseous for me. Why yes, I am Professor Lambertine. Beg pardon? You were sure about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. But I only need like certain things. Yo! You leveled up! Okay, finally at level 55. She needs 5 more levels until we can start dancer stuff too. Alright, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It's just even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wished not to conduct field observations but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Ye gods, woman! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you'll be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Or perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasaka, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay. Ah! There we go. Oh no. Riding a dragon when I can't fly it is so stupid. Went the wrong way again. And I can't just teleport there. Nope, because that's like the area. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to remember. I'm starting to remember everything. It's all coming back to me. Swamp. At least it's not my feet getting like destroyed. Okay. Meotragus Billy. It's just Meotragus Billy. Just like the equivalent of being called Meotragus Bob to me. Whoa! Nice. That's a mount, actually. You're supposed to like emulate like Prince Nizha from like the Mist and things like that, but of course, me being a dumbass weeb, I know Nizha best from Fate Grand Order. How many times was I made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. I'm not. I didn't think of that. But over here, a containment vessel. Why this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine? You thieving knave! I should call for the. Oh, you say the man himself sent it to me. Yes, stupid. You must have sought me out his praise instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Then you're lucky I didn't push you off. Oh, frabjous day, Calais, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasoko, greatest of Professor Lambertine's pupils, to see that you successfully query your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupt crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. Something tells me that but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards. In which case, you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I've found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from a large cluster. Place within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Okay. Ah, it's in that area. Oh god. Don't tell me I have to. Okay, good. There's a connection over here. Okay. Yeah, this is where we met like our friend, right? The Amaja. Yeah. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah. Kazakcha, hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm sorry I'm a red mage now. Okay. I'm gonna ignore what was happening there. A golden fleece? Yeah, they aren't really bothering me because they can sense my power, so like this is all fine to me. Okay, got it here. I'm not sure if I can survive that, so let's go around. Alright, gotta keep going. We're almost there. Here we are. Yeah, luckily these Mirrorites won't fuck with me, cause fuck them. Hey, how you doing? I'm literally right in front of them and they're not attacking me. It's great. Alright, let's do a watered pot. There we go. It's dangerous and treacherous. Not a single one has attacked me. How do I get back up? Ah, over here. Let's see. And I'm literally, yeah, I'm over 10 levels, like, above them. Yeah, of course they're not gonna fuck with me. They know their place. Alright, over here. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am, because I remember this stuff. Yep, okay. I'm going the right way. Good, good, good. Ooh, some more black mages over here. Nice. Yes, join the, like, grand, yeah. Join the, like, beautiful black mages. We have cookies. In explosion magic. I guess can't say that anymore as red mage. Do black mage shit, but also maybe just try red mage stuff as well. Just if you want to. Okay. Oops. Ah, finally, I'm wearing a good outfit for the sweater. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? Oh, you bet your sweet ass I did. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I help you with your harvesting. You got it! I'll gladly help someone who's helped me. Especially if they weren't an asshole about it. I'm looking at everyone at Curtis. Yeah! Okay. So where is he again? Ah, in this area. My keen scholar sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Haha, you're definitely right. You would grant me a moment to examine the crystal? Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind expected ether. God damn it! Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-expected ether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasaka. What is science if not trial and error? And you can truly say that this failure has taught you nothing. Think, woman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect the corrupted crystal. You would doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. Okay, fine. I know students of Baldesion are closely connected with the Scions, so you know what, fine. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I'll never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You still corrupted crystals to find. I can't use any of this, so... Okay, corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Scions, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lenosha. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lenosha was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Aha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western Lenosha, Pharaoh Sirius, and the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talents or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Elport attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warrior pod, lest you think you unprepared for the task. You got it. Definitely using a ticket. But yo, we're like at like level 40 something quests, like the A Realm Reborn quest, like at least for base game, end at level 50, so we are almost like done with like base game. Probably just like maybe like 2 or 3 more streams maybe? I don't know. Oh, and this is like, I think the area where, yeah, Red Mage quests are, so hopefully if we level up around this area, like we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Damn it. Damn it all. I really want to get rid of Garuda, and like I said, I really want to help our Scion friends. Diana! How you doing, girl? Yeah, corrupted crystals. Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you know other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. I got a pot. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sayana, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with Oh gosh, this is gonna be prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Thank you. As I told the professor in my mini missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypotheses, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present. Reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to blah 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 blah. Brain tuning out. Brain tuning out. Alright, yeah, I'm going the right way. I think. No? Maybe not. Shortcut! Ah, you startled me! Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? With all the fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it less frightening. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody L's, lass, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. I don't know, it seems kind of fun. I mean... what if I could, like, you know, kill death? I would like to try that. Oh wait, it's below, because it's pointing down. Ah. At least I thought it was. Oh yeah, it is, yeah. Whoa, who's in there? The Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Who's in those jail cells though? Damn. Well, it's probably not pirates. It's probably... watch, the next quest is gonna be titled, it's probably pirates. I feel it. I can feel it in my soul. I feel it in my, like, tiny witch heart. No, not tiny. Having a tiny heart is actually bad. I can feel it in my normal-sized witch heart. Even though don't octopuses, like, have, like, differently sized hearts or something? Like, they have multiple hearts, right? Ah, Zora, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even a esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tale of a man named Skyfriend, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra! This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Might never get a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Oh, it's probably, yeah, it's just leaves, okay. I was trying to figure out what that, like, purple icon was. He's probably the dude in the jail cell that we saw. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. There we go. You weren't here before. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Ugh, tell me, Doa, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Whoa. Oh, a merchant. Let me sell my gold and silver to you. Sort. Whoa, that's a lot. Whoa! Ah! Wonderful! Absolutely, positively wonderful! Okay. Oh, I'm so happy! With all the money I have, I can get so many cute clothes. Well, not so many. I can get a good amount of cute clothes. Hey! What did Sky Friends have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less of how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidola? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Ah, Lalafell. He's a perfect ass grabbing height. Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, missy. I can't hear you. Here's a feather. Bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfring, you say? I was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You'd be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra. Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody be interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the guild, I'd hire some cell swords and let him sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. So many fish quests, but at least this area is relatively small, so it's not too much trouble. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste and amounted to something. It did! You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfriend's superior? I find it hard to believe, but this rite of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra. Without me! Bitch, what? Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Hey, Sharoon, I'll be back when I'm more powerful. Ah, take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids, as if it's as simple as, oh, I see you've got a rite of passage. Alright, then climb aboard. God. People are so annoying sometimes. Hey, this doesn't seem all that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. That's like the noise I'm assuming she made. Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. Pot, gimme. Let me get crystals. An old pot, I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. What? The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystals struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all were conceits, rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect, I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Zora. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not too long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Don't want to do fate. Leave me alone. Hey, it's 3 adventurers. How you guys doing? You guys aren't terrified, right? It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wreckage and cargo. But those queer dead things in that voice. Actually, the voice is quite nice. What? You saw him too, right? Dead people. just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Something involving voice, which means we need some good-ass earplugs. The talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... That's impossible, they're all dead, aren't they? Uh-huh. David is sweating profusely. Ooh, who's that cutie? But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimadoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as Phoenix Down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you have, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Skin as soft as Phoenix Down? What the fuck does that mean? And you've been touching me? Swear to God, I will flesh you so hard. What's been keeping you, initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know? And some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk but wandering near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to me days as a cannon boy, sailing under old Mistbeard. They wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Bah, they bloody would though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones that this day would come. And come it has. I'd bet me bum ears the sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers, and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it didn't end there. No, drowning is just a start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bit until his corpse can't do it no more. Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe a drink, and I'd regret it after. Anyway, tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man that can't hear her song. So it's lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us, I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best head over to her. To the ship graveyard, initiate. Okay. At least this isn't too long. Still not as like annoying as like all the things that Kurthus was. Okay, I'm gonna. There we go. I can tell this is gonna be kind of a long track. Good. Hopefully nothing else will come out. Spooky, scary skeletons, shivers down my spine. There's plenty of skeletons over here. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spot a campfire and come cook looking. It's a matter of waiting now. Wow, I'm almost 10 levels above where I need to be. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Yeah, why aren't I sitting down? Come on, girl, you're wearing like stilettos and everything. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! So cute. With the little mustache and goatee. Quiet, do you hear that? 'Tis her! Look, out over the water. She's come, Nishia, she's come. Oh, she's a bard. Quick, lass, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her deities, she'll call on her thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. You got it. Oh, look at my sharp claws. Great. Oh, can't move. Here's her embrace. Mine everything. Oh. Bitch, what you do? True love spurned, for cruelty's reward. Oh, yes, I can use flesh it. Ha! easy. You got any more? Fun! Cast out callous soul. Next to designer. Ah, hold on. Any more? Or you want to come and join us? Spare, mournful mistress, distress. Why? More! Ah, melody, last breath of death, the rhythm. Dost thou not to relent, regret, forever alone? I love a river, one look, soul shiver. No. Guessing gotta avoid these like bubbles. Ah! Goodbye. Alright, gotta do multi-target attacks now. Oh. Come on. Ah! Got out of there just in time. Any more? No more dark eclipse the heart. What? So we didn't defeat her though, did we? Eh? Am I alright? Ha! I'm better than that initiate. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse I am. Of course, excuse me. I'd be happy as a sailor with two whatsits if we got a disastrous, but you can't have everything, can you? Exactly. She'll not come crooning around here again though. Not for a while any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? It's for the help. Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, Zora? Don't recall having no initiate by that name, but if you're not me old mate, what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind, be seeing you, lassie. I have not joined the fate. Stop trying to involve me in things I don't want to be involved in. Okay. Okay. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimadoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually. Oh, they have a carbuncle. Cute. Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Yes, finally. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Okay. Man, this better not be like when to spit the ether like crystal again, I swear. If it does like the same thing, like that's when, like I said, that's one of the things I hate in this game where it's like you did all of this and just like, oh wait, you were supposed to want that one? Oopsie daisy, like cut that out. Like I said, they start like not doing that as much later on, thank goodness. Oh, it's you! Welcome back, Zora. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? I'm very much alive, thank you very much, and with none of your help. Ah, the conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive, very impressive. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Yes, if ever the crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-suspected ether. What? You wanted to corrupt the crystal composed of ice-suspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could you back. You just have to keep looking, I suppose. I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna murder every single one of you. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprising of ice-suspected ether. An associate of mine of Gridania has been And what's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. What's even better is that this time you needn't use that water pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Eden's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Zora. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Mr. Cute. Anyway, over to Gridania. Where do I gotta go? This is... Mikado Amphitheater. Okay. Okay. On to Gridania! Okay. Let's check some stuff, make sure some stream stuff's happening, okay. Okay. I'm a high-key check in on... I forgot the order of everyone's debuts. I don't know who's debuting first. Okay, so Selin is at 11. Okay. So it's Petra first? Oh, 10:35. Okay. That's still some time. Then does that mean Rosemi is first? Oh, Rosemi was first. Okay. She sounds so cute. Okay, sorry, I just like, my curiosity got the best of me. Whoa, something happened over here. Whoa, holy fuck. There's a lot of people here, way more than usual, but at the same time I usually log on at like really bad times, so probably why. Anyway, let's go to Ethernet. Mikado Amphitheater. What, maybe there's a concert or something? Oh, like I said, I do need to get like a cute outfit. Like I have a cute outfit for my main account on Siren. Like that's what I spent my stream doing. And Haki, the archive is still up. I know I said I would delete the archive like 24 hours afterwards, but I left it up. I'm just gonna let it I'm just gonna let Twitch manually delete it. I'm not gonna upload it to YouTube. But after this stream, I will be uploading a bunch of like my archives that I haven't yet uploaded on YouTube to YouTube. Greetings and salutations, Miss Takachi, I presume. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. As Professor Lambertine is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek can be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found in the Twelveswood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You're familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? One such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. So time to murder! It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed the corrupted crystal and... you couldn't care less about all this, could you? Not at all! To the point then, Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there's particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart, I shall say story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from its gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. You got it! Okay. Bit brag. Bit brag. Okay. Let's see. She's still going? Okay, let's see. Revelant Committee. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, like I turned back to like Rosemi's stream, and like whenever you donate to her, it's like you watered Rosemi. That's so cute. I need to think of a cute tagline for me. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, let's see. That's enough like tipping for the new Niji-sanji Ian group for now. But I do want to see Selen though, because like of course she's purple, so I gotta like sit for like my fellow like purple like colored VTuber. Also, she's also a dragon. She seems to have some stuff. She seems to have a history of Elira. I'm sorry, I missed your name. Please never watch my stream or proceed with me. Let's see. Oh, do I have any more cute names? Hold on. Profile. Storm Howler. Yes, I know. Do I have any more titles? Nope, I do not. I know you get titles for completing like the patches and like the expansions and everything. We'll just have to wait till then, I suppose. I know there's like a title that's like, yeah, there's a patch called Under the Moonlight, but that's not until like post Stormblood, so it's gonna be a while before we get there. But I definitely need to use that one, given my aesthetics and everything. And my love for the moon, and my hatred for the sun, and its heat, especially during fucking summer. It's absolute garbage, because I hate, like, why is the, I hate the heat. All you need, like, that's all you need to know. Anyway, where? Down here? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna drop down, because that's just, like, begging for something horrible to happen. Aha! Yatta! Mitsukitta! See if we can just like flesh it and it'll be done. Hey, how you doing? Oops. How fun. That was like a really good workout. No, I don't need it. Yeah, need to get out before another one gets summoned. Go, 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 me, go! You'll do alright, adventure, I believe in you! Okay. So nice. What? Oh, 8 hours in time, 7 p.m. I was about to be like, wait, what? Then the stream shouldn't have started yet. Alright, yeah, stream's still looking good, fortunately. Okay. Oh wait, Mikedo Amphitheater. Yeah, literally didn't have to go anywhere. It was all just right here. A person literally wearing a bikini, like, I feel you, girl. Like, damn, show off what you got. You want to. Like, any type of clothing, no matter, like, what you identify as, is, like, perfectly valid. You want to show off your shit? Show off, like, your shit. You want to wear, like... Because there are days when I just want to wear, like... Where I also just want to wear, like, pajamas and, like, oversized t-shirts and stuff. Right? I also feel that, too. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is a god-awful smell? It's the corrupted crystal. I'm aware that it's a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Oh, and I see you also weren't averse to digging through spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know? The thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just like the watered pot you once used did. That's a glum, friend. You finally... Oh, thank God! Calm down, I just digest. It is comprised of I suspected ether, worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste considering your previous 2 attempts were not. I was literally about to just like, oh my God. About to fucking destroy you. Do not joke about that shit. Better late than never. Okay, we're at level 43. Beg your pardon, Zora. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertine. Something about a man named Marquis? Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you need that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Oh, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. I mean, I would have gladly told you, but fine. See. I'm thinking, sorry, I'm just like, should be airship landing, right? I've been thinking about like what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I am in the mood to stream, one, it's gonna be relatively late, and two, I might just do like a talk stream or just like a random stream or something. Like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Or I might just like watch random videos and stuff. Like, it just might be a conf stream. Conf times. Maybe watch Holostar's clip just to... Here's what I do. You should proceed to your vessel? Yeah. Good thing! I didn't even look at the map. I was just like, okay, I gotta go to this area, right? 'Cause that's where they were last. Yeah! Oh wait, can't jump over that. Oh yeah, there's like a little area. Yeah, I would have just fallen right in between everything. Sid! My bye! My guy! My bye! My bye! All repairs and modifications have been completed, Zora. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. There you go. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Zora. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater. Something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Yo, I'm glad you're feeling so pumped. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. When I look at her, oh, okay, yeah, it hadn't loaded yet. Come on. Come on. There we go. What's it? Ooh. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell us one so much. Until we approach the Howling Owl, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... maybe it is better that we remain positive. Zora, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my airship, for trusting in me to develop this planet, for everything. Oh, that was it, cutie! You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Time to join the, like, cutscene brigade. I love when you see, like, a bunch of other adventurers just, like, all standing in the same place.
There. She's ready.
Oh, voice acting. Sorry, I had to fix something.
Ah, she stirs.
You got it. Aww. We're here with you. Aww.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
God, his voice.
Enterprise, engage.
His 2.0 voice, man. I'm just not gonna get used to it. Onwards to adventure! You okay? What? Oh, it was to hide the Garlean mark.
Damn it.
What?
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you. Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
I don't know. You weren't the like protagonist of a Digimon anime, were you? Like, do you remember befriending any digital monsters of any sort? Whoa!
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Damn.
The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald.
That must not have been an easy life, huh? Aww.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same?
I mean, just because like your parents do something doesn't mean you have to follow in their footsteps.
Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter?
It's the one where,
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
I have some mixed feelings on that.
Though he proved no better
Yeah,
in the end.
okay, good.
Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
You just can't trust them. Huh?
And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Oh! Oh, they're from the Empire too! Did not know that. Or I guess I didn't fully think about that. Huh? What's this light? What? Why is it me? Why am I? Is that ever gonna get explained?
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
Oh, okay, it's like me connecting to memory and stuff. Okay. Aww. Biggs and Wedge.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose.
Yeah!
I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Aww.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was
Oh no,
you,
that was in the past
wasn't it?
apparently. What do you mean it was me? I have no memories of it. Why did I
It's
smile?
surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye.
What?
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
Why do you guys have 3 eyes? What the fuck? It's...
The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Yeah! Seeing you happy makes me happy.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything.
Yo! Max memories.
My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Time to kick some wind ass. I'm much more of a water person myself. Oh, don't worry, we'll get our time with the water elemental. We're here! Yeah, and there's a bunch of people here. Look, we got ourselves a party already. All our efforts, our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Zora, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. You got it! And let me get rid of Stone Vigil, otherwise, that might come up instead. Okay. Our average time is 13 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I guess we just wait here. It says average wait time 13 minutes, but it could pop up any moment now. Let's check and see how Ninja Ian's doing. Because, pure curiosity. I'm just extremely curious. Alright, yeah, Selen's at 11, so... Petra! Oh! Penguin! Kitty penguin girl. Ah, okay, yep, she's suffering from the debut OBS scuffness as that every VTuber does. I feel like OBS knows when you're trying to debut and it just makes you feel as bad as possible. Yeah. I like her layout. And computer's not liking me running her stream at the same time that I'm streaming. Laptop, you can cooperate more than that. I don't want to take a break now. I'll take a break after this dungeon. So yeah, whenever we do I guess I'll take a break after we do a dungeon or a trial or whatever. Let's double check some other stuff. Okay. Oh. Woo. Oh. Okay, I'm just going through Twitter and checking things. Oh my god. Oh man, okay. I still gotta check out, and catch up with everything that happened. God, so much stuff is happening on screen. Okay, double check another thing too. Whoa, sword stuff, slashy things are happening. Okay. Let's check to see what else is going on. Oh, not much. Okay, I thought Olga had woken up and I was about to be I need to say Olga. I need to say good morning to Anakin. Okay. Alright, everything looks good. Okay. He hasn't woken up yet, so I haven't I don't need to see my contractually obligated Olga just yet. Contractually obligated. It's not even a contract, it's just me being a good amount, not even a good amount of time, just me being an amount of time. Whoa, what's with all these people jumping? There's so many people here, but there's no one Yeah, the duty's not appearing. What the hell? Yo, we need 2 million EXP to like level up, but we're already almost at like 1 million EXP, so I guess everything's fine. Let's see, I want to get a new sword. Like, the sword is like for such like an older level and stuff. Maybe I should look into upgrading some of my equipment. Let's see, where can I even? Well, I might just save until like I might save it until like whenever I get to level 60, because when you get to level 60, you can get like a shit ton more equipment and things. But yeah, I'll probably just wait until then. Oh, look at my hair. How floofy it is. Fine. It's all just kind of like in that one like place. I wish it like, I know like this would be like very graphically intensive of it, but I wish it just like, I wish it was like more separated, because it's just like one bunch of hair together. And how long it's been? Only 4 minutes. I want a slashy. I could go back and go clothes shopping, I suppose. Like, let's say I want some cute things. Return. Lemons lower decks. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's do some shopping while we're waiting. Let's see. Huh? I didn't mean to do that. I need to make sure I hide chat. It's so frustrating. Oh no! Someone's describing a really good meal. Oh no, I'm really hungry. Well, I already was kind of hungry before stream started, but now I'm like super hungry. Chats are happening. Chats started making me really hungry. Okay, it's this way. Got confused for a second. Got confused. Oh, gross. Okay. Let's see if there are any red mage arms. Red mage arms. Oh wait, just looks the symbol stupid. There you go. Oh, it's actually weaker? Really? 52, level 54. Yeah, apparently it's weaker than what I currently have. Damn, okay, never mind. I'm doing A-okay. See if there's anything cute, like, I want to buy after use. No. Oh, this is all weaker too, damn. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any super cute things. Alright, let's like look for like everything that's like level 1. Okay. Can I even equip this? I can! Oops. Huh. That's what I meant to do. Let's try on spring dress, I guess. It's cute, definitely. Wish it showed more skin. Let's still Gailers. Oh no, I don't like the texture of it. Half of the shawl. That's like what the dancers wear, right? Yeah, that's what the dancers wear. I don't like the like headpiece. Like I don't like that part. Crescent moon nightgown. Oh yeah, way too bulky, but I can see how some people like it. Oh, the crescent moons are cute though. Bavarian bustier. Oh right. Fuck that price. Fuck that price. Let's see. Oh, wait, can we buy the Urias clip? Oh, we totally can! We totally could do that now. I might actually do that then. Oh, it's gonna be like a contender for things that I want to buy. Moonfire vest, Moonfire halter. Oh yeah, Moonfire halter is also another thing. I almost have enough for that, but nah. Astral silk robe. Ooh, what's that? Oh no, too bulky in some places. Cashmere poncho. I already have that, don't I? Oh, I have the Alamegan thing. It doesn't show off enough titties, so looks too warm too. Yeah, I have the Alamegan gown. That's what I have. Ruffled dress. It is very much ruffled. Leather vest. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. I like it shows off the stomach and like, ooh, how much is that? Not a price that I write. I like. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just, before something terrible happens and the price changes, go ahead and just buy it. Yeah! So we can change it into that soon. There's just any other cute things that I want. Sky harness of casting. God, so many things are being made. And I don't like all the extra gear, like, I don't like, yeah, I really don't like all the extra stuff. Casual jacket. Ooh, I actually do really like that. Yeah, that's legit, just like, yeah. Oh, fuck that price. I hate the fucking market sometimes. Tea leaf lace, or tie leaf lace. Never mind, cannot be equipped by me. Dusty's talisman, can I equip it? Nope. Okay. Oh, only a bit more stuff. Coral, beach, halter, yep. Wait, I could have afforded that! I totally could have afforded that! Also, don't like that username. Oh yeah, I can't put that. Okay, so let's see if there's any like leg gear I can use. Alright, everything's already loaded. I already have some shorts and stuff, so yeah. I think I do need more glamour prisms though. Whoa! Hold on, let me see if I can. Oops. But yes, partial march. Glamour, 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 glamour. Glamour prism, glamour prism, glamour, 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 glamour. Hurry, 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 hey, I could, hey, I could, hey, I could. Yes! Wait. 34. Yeah, sure! There we go. And I believe I still have some like lavender dye, so let's see if we can like hurry up and change our outfits really quickly. There's some people wearing like the nearest like raid stuff. Let's see if we can change it to the erase coat. We cannot. But at least it loaded up though. Like it took the perfect amount of time that we needed. I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to like. The ticking clock like gives me such anxiety. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's taking so long to load. Come on. Cause like if you like let it time out, like that means that the game applies like a thing to you, or like if you, I think it like marks your account as being like not delinquent, or it marks it for like only a certain period of time. So annoying. But we're finally here. Finally gonna take on this bitch. Anyway, hello. Hello. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Zora Takachi, Tentacle Witch, your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. 12 Preserve, she's huge. I mean, yeah, you're tiny, because I live and breathe. Over there, look! They've captured people from other tribes! Amaja and Kobo are prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Yeah, she did that laugh pretty well. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are going to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth shall revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies to slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall take the roots with your blood and fasten the canopy with your entrails. Ah! Slay the unfettered ones, we shall. As an offering to Garuda they will serve. Leave the Ixal to us, Zora. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Zora. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. You got it. Come. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Laugh as much as you can for now. Gross. Oh, a different song! Nice! Alright, I'm good. Let's do it! Hot. Wait! Come on! Oh! What? Where's she coming? Okay. She's attacking me. Heal me. Thank you. Countless feathers raining from the sky. Hot. There we go. Come on, little birdie. Time to flip your wings. If only we had a bar. Okay, good. They interrupted the attack. Good, good. Nice. Fun. Fun. Let's get all these split plumes. Come on. There we go. Where? The reckoning guns. Come on. Okay, good. There's no escape. No hope. None. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. She had to do that right as I do that attack. Come on. Where? Come on, you're almost dead, little birdie. Good boy. There we go. No, no, no. What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Would you truly believe you could defy God and Landwalkers? Yeah, I still can. Ha! It's the Ixal powering her. My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to weaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Hey, thanks for the tip, Garuda. You're so nice. Yeah, weren't you guys supposed to be stopping the Ixal? Come on, yeah? Okay, why didn't I do anything? No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! You, landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, to your last breath. She's kinda cute. She is, like, kinda cute, I will admit. Just don't like that she's trying to, like, take me over. I claimed you, you should be mine. Yeah, no, I'm not, though. I'm already claimed by another. Aw, what a big mistake for you! Chest shot. Oh look, I bested your queen, Exel. Doesn't that make you feel like super happy? God, I love like my claw nails. I love them so much, even though they would be so like bad, like. Cause I've had nails like that before, and like they've been so inconvenient. Yeah, me, I'm cute. Who wouldn't want a grandmother? Yo, got the last crystal. So, do I get a prize or something? Oh, no, nothing? Okay. What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Aw, sucks for you. Hey, did you guys manage to get the Ixal? Oh, no treasure. Oh, I got a player commendation. Nice. Okay, so what's happening now? Like, Geruda's not dead, but we removed her powers? We'll find out as soon as whatever appears next loads. Considering that I was in a completely different like area, it's probably gonna take just a bit longer than normal. Oh, no more cutscenes.
Why do you not tremble at my
Voice acting time.
might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all?
Eh? Oh, forgot about this part.
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda,
I remember what happens now, okay.
of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well for one who has
Oh, shut
forsaken
the fuck
kin
up.
and country.
I'm gonna kick
I
your
wonder
ass
what
too,
else
inside.
you will forsake before the
I
day
can
is
kick his
done.
ass now, it's just the game won't let me. I
What?
haven't progressed to that part of the story yet, but I am well above
What
the level
exactly did
required
you hope to
to like
accomplish
defeat him.
here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Ooh. Hey, remember when you said like no harm would come to your kids, like your children? Yeah. It's not looking like a pretty good promise now.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
And she didn't really have a body, she was more just a giant crystal.
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Man, she really does not know when to quit.
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty Freak brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
Aw.
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Oh no! She's using like other fish. Yeah, damn it. Fucking Garuda. Oh wait, she's summoning the other Titans. What the fuck? I mean the other like element. Ah, I forget their names. Because they're called so many different things. There literally is one. Yeah, that's Titan and Ifrit.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Man, stop being a coward.
Stop gawping, boy. We must
Exactly.
run.
Now is not the time to fight. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Fuck. But an even bigger problem is about to rear its ugly head.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire.
In all caps. You should be shouting a lot more. Oh, it just straight up grabbed Ifrit, like damn. Oh, yeah. And it's devouring like all the other primals. It just tried, Love Titan just tried to straight up punch it. Yeah, oh god. This is not good either. And now Garuda's next.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate
Yeah, this isn't
weapon,
their
Icon,
ultimate weapon, but it's
and
kind of a bit
despair.
spoiler, so. It's literally just like me coming from the future, like knowing like what happens. Ooh, she almost got away.
No! No! No!
Oh! Fuck, it just ate. It just bit her. What the fuck? Oh my god. I forgot about that. I knew about the ultimate weapon. I knew that thing was gonna appear. I just forgot how it like killed Garuda. But shit. Whatever, I can still defeat it. I'm still well above the level I need to be to defeat it. That's so impractical.
With each primal it consumes.
Oh wait,
it
I
grows
forgot,
more
like, Astis
powerful.
could teleport. Okay.
A marvel, is it not?
I thought he just crawled into the hole. Like, that's in the vet.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
Yeah, sure, okay. I'm gonna fucking
There will be
destroy that
no
ultimate weapon.
warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Shut the fuck up. I'll destroy your weapon and you as well.
Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Says you. Ah, man.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius Van
Oh,
Balsar,
yeah.
legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and supreme
Extreme
commander of the
annoyance,
Guardian
like, damn,
invasion
he's so
force in
annoying.
Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather
Because you were
mentions
too,
him in his journal.
like, you're being too much of a coward. That's why.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's
Bro, I just
attention?
got here. I'm not. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, guys. Where in the seven hells did you find that
He
thing?
said Alag, though.
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
Yeah, I gotta look at
While
the
I take
cup
no
half
comfort
like
in the
full.
manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Exactly. We can focus all our efforts on the Empire and getting our
Which
friends
just
back.
leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
About time!
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
God, this voice! I'm so used to like his voice in the expansions, like, man. I'm just like, you're not Alpha, you're a fraud. You're an alpha fraud. Oh god, I promise I'm way better than this. Oh, my gauge is at 0. Yeah? Oh, there he is! Okay, did you say the load in for a second? Okay, we're back! Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Zora. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own. Oh, there's the ship! I could have sworn I saw him. Ah, but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Oh, okay. Turning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primal's closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot's destruction. Shame. Yeah, fuck you. We gotta destroy that thing ASAP. Free Wing Night. God, I could really go for some chicken wings. Reclamation. Elfana is ready to return to the Waking Sands. About time! It's past time return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Okay. I have an aetherite. Yep, Vesper Bay aetherite ticket. Finally, it's been so long. And the last memory here was pretty fucking garbage. I'm trying to consider, do I wanna take a break? Because I said I would take a break after every like dungeon or like boss encounter. So maybe I should. Probably should. Okay, we'll do this quest and then I'll take a short break. It won't be too long though. Just gotta like stretch and do stuff. Okay. Oh, merchant! Let me sell some stuff. Because I have plenty of stuff to sell. By that I mean two gold pieces to sell. Any money is better than no money. Yeah! Oh wait, it'll be kind of disrespectful to just have a chocobo trampling all over the place. Okay. Tell me, Zora, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Oh, okay, I can't use that. Man, I just sold some gold. Wait. Ida! Who goes there? Now, Ida, is that any way to greet a friend? Alphano! Zora! Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. Aww. I know it's been a lot. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. Aww. This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start if Ishtola hadn't been here to help me. Ishtola is here too? Best girl! Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Oda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papa Limo and Minfilia were among the dead, according to the church. Ishtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Excuse me. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Alagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions in safe Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh yes! Yes, of course, whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. Ah, finally! For now, I say we rest. That's as good a time to mark a break as any. Aww, look at Cutie sleeping. I can't tell if Ida's sleeping. How are you sleeping but standing up? And then me with my dress clipping through the ground. Huh?
Hear, feel, think.
Yeah, I'm doing those things right now. Ooh, what? Is that meteor? It's a lot of shit going on. You want to explain any of this to me? Okay, it's not.
Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul.
Oh yeah, I got all the crystals, finally.
Bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread.
I'd say it's already done a pretty good job of spreading.
The bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always.
Okay.
The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
Okay, crystals, blade and shield. Too bad. Wait, no, I have a sword now.
For at the appointed hour, thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Thanks for the pep talk. Huh? Huh? Yeah? Ishtola! Zora, I see you and Alphano are safe. And Sid? Best girl, Ishtola. Love you. Your outfits get way better. Well, everyone's outfits get way better in the expansions. These are such basic outfits. That we five should meet each other thus defies a simple explanation. It's as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Sauce guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Save the Science Saturday! Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry. I'm assuming your reactions probably mean something bad, huh? Okay, so yeah, I guess this marks a good time to take a break. And also, if this goes, like, I really do want to, like, have the sound saved by the end of the stream, so... And that might high-key cut into, like, the new Niji Sanji En, like, music video, because I really want to listen to that as a premiere, so I might pause the stream to listen to that. But yeah, I will take a break. Let's see, it's 11:20, so it's almost 11:21, so I will take a break until 11:24. Yeah, I think 11:24, 11:25. That should be good. So I will see you guys like in a little bit, but I will leave some good music playing like while I'm taking my break. But yeah, remember to stretch, take your bathroom break, get some water, do what you need to do, and I will see you guys in a few. God, this setup is so weird. Okay, it took a bit longer than I expected, but that was mostly because I wanted to update my Twitter and saying I'm still streaming. Because I know I haven't usually done like super long stream in a while. Anyway, let's talk to the stroller. Casing the cash room. Yes! Saved them. The rescue of our allies would be no small undertaking, Zora. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners with whom the Guardians deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we would require an effective strategy. If we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Porter Lane of House Durandare. He's stationed at the observatorium in Curtis. Let us go to him. No, no, not again. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Like them literally dragging me like back to Curtis, just like it's not gonna be that bad. I'm like, yes it is. I hate it. It's cold and I hate everyone there. But at least let me put on something cute. Well, at least something. Let me put on something warm. And also do some other errands. I should have did this during the break. But I would have had to come back there anyway to start the quest. I don't wanna. And yeah, like I said before, I'm totally like, I will be taking a break like whenever like the premiere for like the Obsidia MV starts, because I really want to see that, because who is it? It's like an artist I really like, but like I keep messing up their name. Red. I want to say a specific artist, but I'm not sure if it's right. The name is right. Let me check. Okay, yes. Debut, yes. Tell me the artist. But yeah, I totally gotta watch their debuts like after the stream is over. And the fact that like both of these like groups, like I'm considering them like they're all Teddy Lloyd. Okay. Yes, I'm so like I really want to hear that song because like I have high hopes for it. But like the fact that both groups like have their own songs, and like also the fact that like if you look closely at the background of the art used for Lazulite's debut, like you can see like vague hints of like Obsidia's, like of everyone from Obsidia. So yeah, considering like these are both like generation 1, I'm pretty sure they're just like two like what does Lijisanji use? They used waves, right? But yeah, they're most likely both from like the same audition period. Especially like given the like, cause yeah, the turnaround like auditions for Ninja Sanji like the new gens or like the new VTubers just ended like a week or two ago. That's like there's no way that they have like that they prepared a group debut that quickly. And also given to like the what is it? Like the hints about Obsidia's existence and stuff in the background. Yeah, I've seen people like theorize that like maybe they're going for like a light and dark theme body. And I think that's like that probably does sound yeah. Like it does seem like they're going for like a light and dark theme with this like first wave. Let's see. I'ma do everything from the top. Oops, wait, no, not that. Erase code. Yes! It shows sufficient amount of titty. Okay. And let's dye it lavender, yeah. Let's add some leg gear. Let's see, do I have black dye? I should. Thought I did. Oh yes, I did. There it is. Yeah, I've got some shorts on. Ooh. Hold on. High house boots. Ooh. Shorts and boots. I kinda like that though. I got claws. Literally bringing out the claws. Heck, those will be fine. Scar for Wondrous Sweat. I don't like that, it covers my mouth, even though I don't speak though. And, hey! And do I need to get like the gear that like hides all your knit gear. Oh wait, we're going to correct this, so hold on. Apply. Okay. Now we can I'm suitably dressed for Curtis. Ugh. The cold. Well, I don't hate the cold, I just hate Curtis. Curtis fucking sucks. Okay. Man, I feel sorry. My mouth's being weird. I feel my heart get colder and colder every time I come back to this place. Cause I just feel with so much hate. Oh my god, someone's a snowman. It turned into a snowman! Who did that? Who would be so cruel? Ow! Okay, good, I didn't actually do damage. Good, I'm at such high level that like falling from even like small places doesn't do damage to me anymore. Please don't let us stay here for too long. I don't want to be here for too long. Oh, someone else is on a chocobo. Cute. Ah, I beat you! Oh yeah, because my mount speed has increased ever since doing all those previous Curtis quests. Okay, observatorium. Do I have to go up to that really high place again? Looks like I do. Oh no, I don't. Luckily, since we've already like dealt with all the dumbass shit for now, you can go ahead and resolve different issues. Ah, Zora, the woman who unmasked the heretic in our midst. So what do I owe the pleasure of your company? Now you're happy to see me. You're an associate of Ishtola? But of course, Lord Jomont confided to me that you were a scion on the 7th dawn. Hey! Ooh, cutscene time. Pastrum Sentry, what interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see, that might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum, a Huron woman, an Elizan man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. It's them! It has to be! Minfilia, Inriager, Papalimo, Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Curtis not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadan and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadan and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Don't trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Zora, and soon. The Imperials will not risk them until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given a choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held a Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops start setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portalane said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Aww. Smiling Sid makes me happy. Oh, G-Cell smiles always make me happy. Oh, what? Huh? These bitches. I'm gonna defeat every single one of y'all, and it's gonna be so much fun. Also remembered her name, Livia. Livia's the one who, like, infiltrated and killed, like, a bunch of the Scions. Okay, what, y'all just go there to check? Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, you have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, in which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Rite then, you depart for Castrum Ossidians at midnight. You will command the Western Front and Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to one? I have given you nothing, pray for this. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. Oh, well, it's something going on. It's something going on. Like, why does she need to go to his quarters? Like, in an hour too. Like, some shit going on. Like, there's some naughty stuff going on right there. Okay. Dude getting up and sitting down again. Okay. Eyes on the Empire. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Avalanthia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y'shtola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Zemael Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed to the entrance, a knight named Brycelet, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Yes, please, whatever you can do to make this quicker. I would gladly appreciate it. Okay. Looks like there's a dungeon right there. Like, yeah, like that little blue symbol means that there's a dungeon. Okay. You stand before the Zemael Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel, blah 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 blah. Here I'm authorized. A letter from Lord Portalane, so you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have been slided in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives would like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. Emergency landing reportedly took place near the Auron Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pyramons. She should be able to assist you. Well, luckily, I've already unlocked the Auron Vale. I'm not sure if I've done it yet. Come on. Okay, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Man, I have so much, like, so the blue bar basically means that, like, you have enough bonus EXP to, like, cover until the next level. Yeah, I have a lot in that, I'm realizing. Imperial airship, yes. Reputation. The Prince of the Sun. There are prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. I had evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Okay, searching time. Are there actually— oh, there are footprints here. I thought they were just saying stuff and like you were just gonna have to imply that footprints were there, but no, they actually rendered them. Okay. Hey, look, there's some more over there. Oh, wave isn't the one I wanted. Huh. There's another one that's like... No, it's not it. There's a specific emote that I want. I think it's literally called greeting. I guess I don't have it yet, huh? Okay, I know there's some quests that you gotta do to unlock specific emotes, so I would do those off stream, I guess. Oh, I was about to be like, what the fuck is with all that red? I thought like something weird was happening with the game, but I'm like, oh wait, those are crystals. Okay. Oh, I was freaking out for a second. But that actually looked kind of scary. Oh man. Okay, over here. Run, 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 run. Ah, look at my little cute chocobo chick. So cute. Okay. Still looking. Where are you guys? Be nice if I could find you too. At least I'm wearing appropriate clothing so I'm not freezing my whole body off. Except I'm not because I'm still wearing shorts underneath. I completely forgot about that fact, but hopefully this jacket / this top will keep me warm. At least most of my body. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, they're under the bridge. Right. Well, I wonder what that icon could mean. Hey. So cold. I wanna go home. Hey! Ah, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Zora, it's you! Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on invading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice! And then when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Found Wedge! Track down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? Yeah, he's not here. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashes he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I scoured the area surrounding the dark hole, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. Both Ida and Estola are helping out. I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. You got it. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Zora. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Okay, you can ride on the back of my doggo. I promise he won't bite you. Unless you kick him or anything. Then he'll get pissed off. Yeah, fuck off. What a biased. Biased. Go back where you came from. Exactly. It's so nice for them to be actually treating us like people. Ooh, more cutscenes. Damn. It's one after the other now. Now that we're getting towards the end of everything. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you a hot browse. How are we feeling now then? Stay here as long as you need. Same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. You are right. Okay. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with Guardians on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Zora, but do you think you can search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment. But maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A regated gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I will not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, it may have he elected to pass us by. Knowing how considerate he is, you got a point. Okay. See. I'm assuming there's something I'm supposed to... Come on. Die. There we go. Alright. Alright, good. Good luck, adventurer! And now I gotta deal with them. Oh no, I'm so afraid. Ooh. Alright, come on. Come on. Stop being annoying. There we go. Yeah, Biggs wasn't here. All that was here was just some stupid revenants. Well, at least it wasn't too far though. Like it didn't have me going in like halfway across the map. Hey, Zora, were you able to learn anything? I'm Zaria. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Guardians away from me. But where within this vast sea of so nice could he be? Notorious Biggs. Considering this screen, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get him back in this quest. We can't give up, Zora. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry! Biggs' chances of survival glow slimmer about a moment. Grow slimmer about a moment. Okay, so it's above, so let's... Let's go, still more? Stop it. Finally! God, what's with all these towers? Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel. Yes. I know I'm very much affiliated with Whitebrim, unfortunately. A lot more affiliated than I want to be. Let's see. Considering that it's a YouTube video premiere, like, I'm probably gonna, like, take the break in, like, 10-11 minutes to watch the premiere to, like, Niji-sanji En, MV. God, they're so talented. Like, all of Niji-sanji's talented to begin with. Like, you gotta be, like, super mega, ultra, omega talented. To be in any VTuber agency, or just to be a VTuber in general. Still, you gotta be, like, on another level to be, like, of, like, one of the big leagues. Oh! See, an instance. Okay. So you guys found them too, I'm assuming? Oh, yep. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, tin head? Bright Eater's just as ready. Like, Ida's just in sync. She's just like, fuck yeah, kick his ass, kick his ass. Oh, Zora, it is well that you're here. The situation is grave. Things is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. You got it. He's not alone. Kill them all. Ha. Oh, you puny tiny brain idiots. How did you know where to find me? Wedge told me. Hold your ground, reinforcement. Okay. Word of area. I'll pound you all into the next umbral era. Whoa! Vanguards destroyed him. Ida, less provoking and more pummeling if you would be so kind. Exactly! That'd be real fucking nice. Zora, stay close to Big. Oh, you got it. Ah! Jeez, what is with all of these AoEs? Oh, wait. Okay, come on. Ah, jeez. Everyone's attacking me. I know, like, I'm really pretty, but, like, y'all can wait. Ah, how many of them are there? What an art to merriment. Next time, Ida, have a care what you wish for. Please. Ida, I love you, girl, but please. This is the last of them. I think I killed the like final boss like way too early. But not the final boss, like the leader of the group. Way before I was supposed to. Oh, yep, I did. Yep. Oh, it's okay. My thanks. Another moment and I would have. Ugh. You okay? He's been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well, Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid would be so happy to see Biggs and Witch again. Aw, I love reunions. Ah, thank God. Okay. So let's use Chocobo. I'm not gonna join this fate. Into the void with you, Sefa. Aww. I cannot thank you enough, Zora, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owed a lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Zora. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs, Wedge! Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive. To finally see you in the flesh. So many reunions are happening. When Alphano told me of the raid of the Waking Scions, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand though. How did the Grolians get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a mist in horizon, nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Guardians came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Scions. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off to the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Mephilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found that was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to stop our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That would have been Biggs' handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Yeah, we're laughing so much. Can we save the rest of the Scions? Nice. Zora, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Mephilia and the others still wait for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Should I wait? Like, should I end here? Because, like, it's like right, this would be a good spot, but I did say I wanted to save the Scions, but I have been going for like 4 hours now. You know what, fine. I guess I'll end it here, like right before the premiere too, so that'll give me time to like detox and set up and things like that, and yeah, but I'll probably still like work on some stuff off like stream after the premiere and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Like, it was like a lot of fun just like doing random like FF14 stuff and just like basically just like I don't know, what did we accomplish today? We got through all the like character stuff. I'm really cold, so I'm just gonna stand on this fire. Trust me, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I don't look scary or anything. Oh my god, this actually does look pretty badass. Hold on. Let me save screenshot. Save screenshot. Yeah! So cute. Well, evil cute, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, tomorrow I probably won't stream because I gotta go out and do some errands and things. But if I do stream, it'll probably be like just like a comfy, relaxing stream where we just like watch random YouTube videos and just talk about random things. I don't know. It'll just be like a whatever stream. And yeah, I mentioned before my Switch it's not completely total. Like, it's not like the console's completely destroyed. It's just like the dock. I think there's something wrong with the dock. So until I get a new Switch dock, like all Switch related streams are on hold, and unfortunately that includes Miitopia. So yeah, I gotta take care of that. Any other announcements? No schedule next week because like I got to do some stuff next week, and like I'm starting like a new internship and everything, so I have no idea what my schedule is gonna look like for that, so that will also impact like my streaming schedule. So also like I'm gonna try to keep it the same area, but I may need to change times. I don't know, it depends on how tired I'll be after my internships and also my work hours. And I think that's it. So yeah, go check out the Ninja Sanji Ian like premiere. Like, that's about to happen like really soon, so I'm gonna go see that like and rush off to do that too. So I will see you guys next time. Takatsu, bye bye.